round for the 1992 Little League Tournament. We're in second round action tonight. The first game of the evening will be the number 8 seed, the Nuggets, will be going up against the number 1 seed, the 76ers. Introducing lineups for the Nuggets: number 3, Adam Leftwich; number 20, Will Nash. Starting lineup is Jonathan Houchins, number 30, Matthew Mikalajic; number 33, Bryce Button; number 10, John Kirk Fry; and number 50, Darrell Woodcock.
And now the home team, 76ers.
Now the 76ers will be introduced. They're the home team on the scoreboard. Super subs is number 10, Aaron Parrish, along with number 5, Wes Royce. And closing out the super subs is number 24, Donnie Christie. Starting at one guard is number 3, Glenn Downs. At the other guard, number 30, Spencer Kidd. At a forward, number 12, Blake Chambers. The other forward is Brandon Stockton. At the center post is number 40, Aaron Fleener. The 76ers are coached by Mike Downs. The 76ers are the number 1 seed in the tournament. They won the league. They finished at a record of 15-1. Some of the players that you may look for, especially on the Nuggets side of the scoreboard, is number 30, Matthew Mikalajic. Matthew scored 30 points in the opening round game against the Hornets, and they were victorious in that game by a score of 36-16. So you can see what kind of impact that young man has for his team. And I do think I have a correction of his total points. He had 23 total points, 23 of the 34. So we're watching both teams come out onto the floor, getting ready for the opening tip-off. Following this game, we'll have another second round action in the ABA tournament. It'll be the number 2 seed, the Stars. They'll be taking on the number 7 seed, Squires. Officials on the floor. We're at midcourt. We're ready for the toss and get this ball game underway. Officials for the night's game are Chris Power and Jeff Macy. There's the ball up, tapped out by the Nuggets, but the 76ers take control. Pass down low to Fleener is lost. They get the ball up to Mikalajic. He's picked up quick as he comes across midcourt. He comes back to the top of the key, drives left. We get a whistle on the inside. Foul is on number 12, Blake Chambers. His first, team's first. Nuggets will inbound the ball underneath their own goal. Ball comes in. As they try to throw it in, it hits the backboard. Turn the ball over to the 76ers. Nuggets come full court pressure as they inbound the ball. It's taken away by Mikalajic. He drives the lane. We get a whistle. Foul is on number 30, Spencer Kidd. His first, team's second. That'll send Matthew Mikalajic to the line for 2 shots. ABA shoots from a 12-foot line. First shot up by Mikalajic is no good as it hits strong on the back of the rim. He'll get one more. Ball is in the air. It's good. So Mikalajic gets the Nuggets on the scoreboard as they go up 1-0 over the 76ers as they bring the ball up court. That's Glenn Downs handing the ball. He's picked up by Jonathan Houchins. He drives left, passes down low to Fleener, takes a dribble, lays it up and in. So Fleener pushes the 76ers out to an early lead of 2-1. Mikalajic brings the ball up this near side, pulls up in the lane from about 8 foot, makes the basket. Third point for the Nuggets, 3 points for Mikalajic. Glenn Downs breaks past the defense of the Nuggets, lays it up and in. Mikalajic brings the ball across the court, dribbles to the near side, loses his dribble, loose ball, picked up by the 76ers. Ball comes to Downs as he's on the near side. He's picked up by Houchins. He reverse spins, drives the right side, gets a good screen from his teammate, takes a shot, no good. Loose ball underneath. Last touch by the Nuggets. So the 76ers will have the ball under their own goal with 4:31 to play. Fleener to trigger the ball inbound. He's looking, still looking. Ball comes into number 12. That's Chambers, takes a shot, no good. Loose ball, tied up. Our possession in favor of the Nuggets. '76ers are showing a 2-3 zone defense as Mikulajic slowly brings the ball up court. He goes to the top of the key, dribbles to his right. He stops, pulls up from about 12 foot. It's blocked, loose ball, picked up by the 76ers. We got a reach-in foul. Foul is on number 30, Matthew Mikulajic. It'll be his first, team's first.
30, Mikulajic, his first, team's first.
Nuggets still coming with full court pressure. Fleener throws the ball into number 20, Stockton. He lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Chambers. The shot is no good. Goes after his own rebound. Gets it off to Fleener. He puts one up 6 foot, no good. Loose ball on the inside. We got a whistle on the inside. Foul is on Glenn Downs. That'll be his first, team's third. So the Nuggets inbound the ball, and as they inbound the ball, they turn the ball over as they travel. So give the ball back to the 76ers for 3:47 to play, and they're on top of the Nuggets by a score of 4-3. They stack up, break out on the ball. The ball comes into Stockton. He takes a shot, and we get a whistle on the inside. Shot was no good. The foul is on number 1, Shane Wood. That's his first, team second. That'll send Brandon Stockton to the line for 2 shots. Brandon Stockton says to be a real good defensive player by Mike Downs, the coach of the 76ers. Stockton's second shot is up, bouncing in. So that makes it 5-3 in favor of the 76ers, and we get a quick whistle. Foul is on number 3, Glenn Downs, his second, team fourth. So the 76ers are also applying full court pressure. Nuggets looking for someone to throw into, get the ball into Shane Wood. He gets the ball across midcourt. He's picked up by Stockton. They get the ball to Houchins. He looks to pass, throws a bad pass, picked off by Fleener. Fleener takes his dribble, gives it up to teammate Glenn Downs as he moves up the far side. Hay goes to the right side. He's still being guarded, pulls up, passes off down deep inside to Aaron Fleener, and it rolls in. Ball comes in to Bryce Button. Button moving the ball up floor, crosses the time stripe, pulls up. We have a double dribble. It's some good defensive pressure that time by Glenn Downs, causes Bryce Button to turn the ball over. There's exactly 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The 76ers are out on top by a score of 7-3. Inbound pass comes into Glenn Downs on the far side. He gets across midcourt, passes the ball down to Fleener. He dribbles, pulls up from about 6 foot, no good. Loose ball on the inside. We get a whistle. We got a jump ball. Our possession goes in favor of the 76ers. Fleener looking to inbound the ball. He gets it into Downs. Downs dribbles, pulls up 10 foot, good. Glenn Downs picking up his 4th point of the evening, makes it a 9-3 contest. Mikulajic gets the ball in. He passes up court. That's number 10. Taking the shot is Fry. Shot's no good. We got a whistle on the inside. The foul was on Matt Mikulajic, his second, team third. Ball comes into Stockton as he pushes it up on the far side. Ball is tipped away but picked up by Chambers. His shot's no good. Mikulajic gets a rebound and he's fouled. Foul is on number 30, Spencer Kidd. That's Kidd's second, team fifth.
His second, team fifth. In the game for the 76ers, Aaron Parrish. He replaces number 30, Spencer Kidd.
Aaron Parrish coming into the ball game for the 76ers. Nuggets bring the ball full length of the court. Matthew Mikulajic handling the ball as he comes across the time stripe. He's picked up the top of the key. He moves to his right. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Moves the ball out back to the top of the key. Says, let's start again. He takes a three-point shot. Kicks off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Downs for the 76ers. He looks up court. Finds an open man in Fleener. He passes across on the far side to Aaron Parrish. Gets the ball back to Downs. Downs takes a dribble, pulls up 10 foot, no good. Fought for on inside rebound. Downs has it. Passes off. The shot is deflected. Get the ball out to Chambers. He drives baseline, no place to go. We get a whistle. We got a 5-second count on the 76ers. Minute 29 to play. 76ers on top by a score of 9-3 as the Nuggets bring the ball up court. 76ers still in a 2-3 zone. Houchins on the far side. He's cut off. Gets the ball into Button. Button up from 15 foot. No good. Loose ball on the inside. Picked up by the 76ers. Bryce Button steals the pocket of Glenn Downs. Takes a wild shot. No good. He had a man wide open underneath. Glenn Downs gets the rebound. Passes up to Blake Chambers. Chambers double dribbles. Wes Royce checking in for the 76ers. As the Nuggets will inbound near side, mid-court. Ball comes into Mikulajic. He drives down the right side. We get a whistle as he drives in there.
Foul's on number 12, Blake Chambers.
Foul is on Chambers. That'll be his second, team 6. Ball is inbounded to Mikulajic. He looks to shoot, thinks better of it. Dribbles, lays one up from about 8 foot, good. So that closes the gap a little bit for the 76ers, for the Nuggets. And some good full court pressure causes the 76ers to turn the ball over. Houchins inbounds the ball to Mikulajic. He's driving to the right side. He looked for some help, doesn't find any. Handles the ball, dribbles into about 15, lets one fly, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Nuggets. Take a shot, no good. Downs on the loose ball, gets the ball out to Stockton. He's out in front of the pack as he goes down the right side. He lays it up, and he's fouled. Foul is on number 33, Bryce Button of the Nuggets. That'll be Button's first, team's fourth. That'll send Brandon Stockton to the line for 2. Stockton is 1 for 2 from the line in this first quarter. Stockton's first shot is on its way. A little long. Bounces off. He'll get one more. Second shot is on its way. No good. Kicking off long. Rebounded by Blake Chambers. He brings it to the top of the key to set it up. He looks. Passes down to Stockton. He picks the ball up. Tries to drive right side. Gets the ball back out to Downs. He drives in. Lets one go from 10 foot. Rolling off. Rebounded by Matthew Mikulajic. He dribbles up the far side with 2 seconds. Everybody lets the ball go, but the horn had sounded, and the first quarter comes to an end. At the end of 1 quarter of play, we find the 76ers on top by a score of 9-5 over the Nuggets. Quarter to get underway. The Nuggets will be inbounding the ball near side. They trailed the 76ers by a score of 9-5 after 1 quarter play. Ball comes into Houchins. 76ers in their 2-3 zone. Houchins drives right side. He pulls up from 8 foot, lets one go, no good. Goes after his own rebound. Fought for on the inside. Got a loose ball. We get a whistle. Get a foul. Foul is on number 10, Fry, his first, team's 5th. Ball comes in up court to number 5, Royce. He pulls up from 10, lets it go, no good. Rebounded Stockton, he shoots from 6, good. Brandon Stockton gets his first field goal, makes it 11-5 contest, 5:32 to play, second quarter. Houchins goes to the right side, he's cut off, lets it go from 10, his shot is blocked. Fleener comes up with a loose ball, tries to pass it to teammate Downs. It's deflected. 76ers picks up the loose ball. Downs brings the ball up on the far side. He's guarded closely by Houchins. He goes down baseline, lays one up, no good. Scramble 4 on the inside. Rebound Houchins for the Nuggets. Gets the ball out to teammate John Kurt Fry. Fry tries to pitch back to Houchins. He saves it. Fry is going to get close to 10 seconds. There's a 10-second count on the Nuggets. No pressure by the 76ers, and the Nuggets make a costly mental mistake. Turn the ball over with 4:54 to play here, second quarter. Fleener inbounds the ball to Downs. He drives down low, lays it up and in. Downs has 6 points on the evening, make it 13-5 in favor of the 76ers. Houchins brings the ball across the time stripe, looks at the 2-3 zone as he moves to the top of the key. He stops his dribble, tries to pass down low, and we get a whistle on the inside. Foul is on number 5, Wes Royce, his first, team 7th. So that'll send the Nuggets to the line for 1 and a bonus. The officials are trying to find the right player to send to the stripe. I believe it's number 10, Fry, that'll be stepping up there. He'll step up for 1 and a bonus. The Nuggets are 1 for 2 tonight from the charity stripe. First shot is up, no good. Fleener comes down with a rebound for the 76ers. Gives the ball up to teammate Downs. He comes down the near side. He's on the move, tries to go inside, he's cut off. Passes the ball out to Chambers. Chambers tries to go to the inside. He loses the ball, picked up by Downs. Loose ball on the floor, tied up by the Nuggets. Our possession goes to the 76ers. Fleener looking to pass the ball in. He dumps it inside to Stockton. He pulls out, lets one go from 10 foot, no good. Rebound Fleener, tries to take a shot, and he's blocked. Loose ball on the inside, picked up by Fry of the Nuggets. He brings the ball across midcourt. Fry gives the ball up to Houchins. He tries to go in between the 2 front defenders on the zone. He takes one off the right side, no good. Rebounded by Fry. He gets the ball out to Houchins. Houchins drives to his right. He's cut off. Tries it again. Pulls up from 10 foot. Takes a shot, no good. We got it tied up on the inside. Arrow goes in favor this time for the Nuggets. Houchins gets the ball in to Will Nash. Nash drives inside the paint, puts one up, no good. Rebounded Downs of the 76ers. He decides he'll bring the ball up court. He's guarded closely by Jonathan Houchins. He passes over to Chambers. Chambers comes to the near side. He's moving, still moving, pulls up from 10, no good. Rebounded by Stockton. He's got a shot on the way up, no good. Bryce Button comes up with the rebound for the Nuggets. Gives the ball to teammate Jonathan Houchins with 3:05 to play, second quarter. Houchins, top of the key, goes to his right. He's cut off, passes into Button in the middle, loose ball, scramble 4. That's Chambers coming out there with it. He loses the ball, turns the ball over to the Nuggets. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Fleener inbounds the ball. He's looking, still looking, gets the ball into Chambers. No, excuse me, that's Parrish. Loose ball. We get a whistle. Traveling called on the 76ers. Mikulajic brings the ball up court with 2:37 to play. He crosses the mid-stripe, goes to the top of the key, dribbles to his right, reverses dribble. It's picked off by Blake Chambers with some good defense. Coach Mike Down says Blake Chambers is a really hard worker. So some of that hard work paid off at time as he picked the pocket of Mikulajic. Bryce Button puts up a shot for the Nuggets. So give Button 2, make it a 13-7 contest. We got a whistle. Get a foul on number 33, Bryce Button. His second, team 6. One more foul, the 76ers will be in the bonus. Nuggets are already there. Ball comes into number 30 of the 76ers. He drives the lane. We get a whistle on the inside. Foul was on number 3. No, excuse me, number 30, Matthew Mikulajic. That'll be his third, team 7th. That was a shooting foul, and that'll send number 30, Spencer Kidd. And so we've got a timeout on the floor called by the 76ers. So with 2:08 to play second quarter, timeout on the floor, 76ers on top, 13-7 over the Nuggets. Both teams are back on the floor after the timeout. Spencer Kidd will be going to the line for 2 shots. First time for the charity stripe for Kidd. The 76ers are only 1 for 4 thus far at the charity stripe. So let's see if Kidd can improve on the free throws. And he misses his first. He'll get 1 more. Second shot's on the way, rolling off, loose ball. We've got a whistle. Little frustration foul there on Spencer Kidd. That'll make his third. So the Nuggets will shoot 1 in the bonus.
Fouls on the 30, Spencer Kidd, his third.
So Adam Leftwich will step up to the line for the Nuggets. Nuggets are 1 for 3 thus far from the charity stripe. Both teams struggling, seems like, tonight. We've got a lane violation. Number 1, Shane Wood moved out of the lane after the officials administered the ball. So turn it back over to the 76ers. Got a substitution coming in for the 76ers. Looks like Stockton will be coming back in, replacing Glenn Downs. Fleener inbounds the ball, gives it to Aaron Parrish. He drives the right side. He pulls up from 10. No good. Loose ball, scramble 4. We've got a jump ball on the inside. The ball will go back to the 76ers. Fleener triggers the inbound pass. He looks inside, and it's picked off. We've got a whistle. Jump ball. Ball goes to the Nuggets. Houghton brings the ball up. He goes to the top of the key, tries to split the defense, passes on the inside to number 10. He takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by the 76ers. Ball is given up to Fleener. Ball's knocked away from him. Give the ball to Chambers. Chambers pulls up from 10. As he travels, he tries to get his shot off. Minute 31 to play in the second quarter. 76ers lead by a score of 13-7. 76ers play the 2-3 zone. Houchins dribbles to the far side. He looks to shoot. He's cut off. Makes a pass on the inside to Button. Shot is no good. 76ers picked up the loose ball. Give the ball to Fleener on the far side. Minute 12 to play. We've got a whistle. We've got a foul on number 33, Button. That'll be Button's third. That'll send Aaron Fleener to the line for 1 in the bonus. First time for Fleener to go to the charity stripe. So he'll have an opportunity with 1 in the bonus. Minute 9 to play here in the second quarter of action. Shot is on the way, rolling off. Rebounded by Stockton, puts a shot up, no good. Loose ball on the inside. Picked up by the Nuggets. Fry brings the ball up, passes over to Houchins on the far side, lets one go from 10, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, and it's knocked off of his hands. Goes out of bounds in favor of the 76ers. Nuggets continue to apply full court pressure. Fleener inbounds the ball long to Chambers. Chambers pulls up, and he travels with the ball. Good defense that time, but number 10, Fry, he causes Chambers to turn the ball over. 44 seconds on the clock. Houchins comes to the top of the key, looks left, goes right, looks for someone to pass to, makes a bad pass, loose ball. Picked up by Blake Chambers. He drives the right side, lays it up, no good. Houchins gets the rebound. He brings the ball across midcourt, goes right at the 2-3, fakes right, then goes right, splits the zone defense. We have a whistle on the inside.
Foul's on 12, Blake Chambers, his third.
Foul, it comes on Blake Chambers. That'll be his third. So Jonathan Houchins will step to the line for 1 in the bonus. Well, they say it's a 2 city was in the act of shooting, so he'll get 2 shots. First shot is on its way. It's good. So Jonathan Houchins gets into the scoring column. That makes it 13-8 in favor of the 76ers. Houchins is ready for his second shot. It's on its way. Kicks off. Loose ball scramble forward. Picked up by the 76ers. That's number 10, Aaron Parrish, and he palms the ball. 14 seconds remaining on the clock. Houchins looks to inbounds. He gets it in to teammate Will Nash. Nash dribbling around, gets it down low to number 3. That's Adam Leftwich. It gets the basket. So that makes it 13-10. As the 76ers inbound the ball, they travel, so it gives the ball back with 1 second on the clock. So the Nuggets have an opportunity to score right before the half end. The ball comes back to Leftwich. He puts it up. No good. And the first half of play is history. Our halftime score at Glasgow High School, we find the 76ers on top of the Nuggets by a score of 13-10. The 76ers are on top by a score of 13-10. To recap some of the first half scoring, Jonathan Houchins for the Nuggets had 1 point. Matthew Mikulajic had 5 points. Bryce Button with 2 points and Adam Leftwich with 3 points. The Nuggets were 1 for 5 from a charity stripe. For the 76ers, Glenn Downs had 6 first half points. Aaron Fleener with 4 points and Brandon Stockton with 3 points. And the 76ers were 1 for 7 from the charity stripe. So neither team having a good game from the foul line. And we could find that very crucial as it gets later into the ball game. So I always think that a team that shoots good from the foul line has an opportunity if it's a real close ball game at the end. 76ers will inbound the ball to start the second half. The Nuggets are going to come with pressure. It looks like probably man-to-man pressure as they've done most of the evening. Fleener inbounds the ball. It's a long pass out to Stockton. He lays it up and in. So Brandon Stockton gets the 76ers off to a quick start here in the third quarter. Ball comes into Mikulajic. He drives the ball up the court on the near side. He's chased by Spencer Kidd, and Mikulajic lets it go. It's no good. Get a shot on the inside. Houchins takes one, no good. Rebound Fleener, 76ers. He brings the ball out. He's looking for someone to pass to. Finds no one. Dribbles left, then right. Puts the ball up from 8 foot. His shot is short. He gets the loose ball, puts it up, no good. Picked up Stockton. Lets it go from 12 foot. Rolling off of there. Bryce Button gets the rebound for the Nuggets. Gives it up to teammate Mikulajic. He makes a long outlet pass to Houchins. He lays it up. We get a whistle. Foul is on number 12, Blake Chambers. That's Chambers' fourth. Team's first of the second half. That'll send Jonathan Houchins to the line for 2 shots. Houchins was 1 of 2 in the first half. His only point of the first half come from the charity stripe. Houchins' first shot is on the way. It's good. That makes it 15-11 in favor of the 76ers. Houchins can trim that lead a little bit if he's able to make this one. His second shot is up, going in. So the Nuggets make it 15-12. The ball comes into Glenn Downs. He drives up the floor on the near side, chased by Houchins of the Nuggets. He cuts him off. He makes him go right. He slides into the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the 76ers, loose ball on the inside. Last touch by the 76ers, give the ball to the Nuggets. 4:52 to play here in the third quarter. Houchins looking to pass the ball in, gets it into Mikulajic. He brings the ball up this side, passes the ball up court. It's knocked out of bounds by number 10, Aaron Parrish of the 76ers. He showed some good hustle. They say he's a hard-nosed player, and it showed it there. Nuggets on the inside shot, no good. Coming out of the rebound is Fleener for the 76ers. He tries to pass the ball up along to Parrish. Loose ball fought for. We got a jump ball. Our possession in favor of the Nuggets. We get a whistle. The Nuggets travel the ball as they try to inbound it. Turn the ball over to the 76ers with 4:32 to play. So the 76ers will get the ball underneath their own goal. They lead the contest by a score of 15-12. Parrish will trigger the ball inbound for the 76ers. Stockton breaks, gets a pass. His shot is no good. Mikulajic comes out of there with it. We get a reach-in foul on number 10. That's Aaron Parrish. That's Parrish first, team second of the half. Ball comes into Mikulajic on the near side. He brings the ball up across the time stripe. 76ers still playing a 2-3 zone. He lets one go from about 3 and it goes in, but they count it as a 2-point shot. So Mikulajic makes it 15-14. Stockton drives the ball up the left side. He takes a shot. It's deflected by the Nuggets and out of bounds. Parrish looking to inbound the ball. The official says he's traveling. That's a good call by the official. Once you administer that ball in a set position, you got to keep those feet planted. Mikulajic brings the ball up across the time stripe. Nuggets have an opportunity to take the lead. Mikulajic pulls inside the three-pointer, lets it go. Rebound Button puts it up, no good. Loose ball on the inside. Coming out of there with it is Downs as he takes the ball up, throws the ball up court to Stockton. Loose ball, scramble forward, tied up. Ball going to the 76ers. The arrow light is out. We got some people working on it. Ball comes into Stockton. It's taken away from him by Woods. He knocks the ball out of bounds. Good hustle that time by Woods of the Nuggets. 3:42 to play. Ball comes into Downs. He goes to his right, picked up by Button. He pulls up from 10 foot, no good. Rebounded by Parrish. He puts it up, no good. Downs on the inside, his shot's no good. Coming out of there with it for the Nuggets is Mikalajic. He comes up the near side, goes to his left. Now back to his right. Takes one from about 18, it's short. Button picks up the loose ball and touches it going out of bounds. Clock stopped with 3:17, third quarter. 76ers on top by a score of 15-14. Parrish throws the ball long down court to Stockton. He lays it up off the glass and in. Brandon Stockton with his 4th point of the third quarter makes it 17-14. 3:04 to play. Houchins, top of the key, lets it fly from 3-point, no good. Rebound by Button. Button puts it up from 8 foot, bouncing up, no good. Loose ball coming out of there, Spencer Kidd. Bryce Button strips it, back tips the ball, takes it away from him, and he's fouled by number 30. That's Spencer Kidd, and that'll be his 4th. So the 76ers getting in some foul trouble as Kidd picks up his 4th. Teammate Blake Chambers has 4. That's the 3rd of the half on the 76ers. We've got a timeout on the floor called by the Nuggets. 2:48 remaining here in the third quarter. And at that time stop, we find the 76ers on top, 17-14 over the Nuggets. Both teams are coming back on the floor after the Nuggets call timeout. It'll be the Nuggets ball, and they'll have to bring it full length of the court. 2:48 here in the third quarter. As Houchins inbounds the ball to Mikalajic. 76ers go in a 2-3 zone. Mikalajic at the top of the key. He looks to the right, dribbles back left, pulls up from 15, lets it fly, kicking off there. Fleener on the rebound, gets it out to Downs on the far side. He's dribbling, still dribbling, moves baseline, takes it in, pulls up from 8, no good. Loose ball on the inside, we got a tie up. Our possession goes back to the Nuggets. So Mikalajic handling the ball at the point. He crosses mid-court. He looks to his left. He's dribbling down in the corner, stops, reverses dribble back, pulls up from about 12 foot and takes a bad shot. Downs gets the rebound for the 76ers, moves up far side, passes up floor to Fleener. Bryce Button strips the ball away from him. That young man is just quicker than a cat. He gets the ball, moves down the left side, lets one wildly go. After making good defensive play, Houchins tries to come in and steal the pass, and he makes a foul. So Jonathan Houchins picks up his 1st. That's the team's 1st of the second half. Minute 46 remaining third quarter. Fleener looking to inbound, gets it into Parrish. Parrish gets it up to Royce. Royce on the near side. He's guarded by Mikalajic. He gets the ball back to Fleener, and it's picked off by Button. It's tipped over to Houchins. Houchins pulls up from 8. Oh, almost no good. Rebound 76ers. And we've got a whistle on the far side. Foul is on number 1, Shane Wood. That's Wood's 2nd, team's 2nd. '76ers will inbound far side. Fleener looks, gets the ball in. As number 5, Royce tries to cross midcourt and make a pass. He travels with the ball. Minute 21 to play. Mikalajic bring the ball up. He's going to be picked up by Stockton of the 76ers. He backs off, moves again, goes to his right side, pulls up from about 15, lets it fly, no good. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish gets the ball up to Downs. He's guarded closely by Houchins. We're under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Downs goes to the right, kicks the ball out in the corner to Fleener. It's picked off by Bryce Button, and we got a foul on the far side of the court. That foul is on number 20, Brandon Stockton. That'll be Stockton's first, team's fourth here in the second half. Houchins inbound the ball, gets it down low to Button. Button picks the ball up, lets it go from 15, no good. Rebounded by number 1 of the Nuggets. Loose ball on the inside. That was Shane Wood that took the shot. Loose ball goes to the Nuggets. Ball is picked off on the inbound play by Downs. He brings the ball up on the near side. Coach Mike Downs calling a play on the far side. Downs flips it in to Fleener, and it's picked off by Mikalajic. Back tip by Downs. Loose ball. Shane Wood picks it up, takes a shot, no good. Mikalajic gets it, lays it off the glass, no good. Brandon Stockton comes out of there with it. Stockton on the move on the far side. Passes down low to Fleener. He lays it up, no good. Rebounded Mikalajic, and as he tries to take off, he walks. Three seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 76ers will get one last opportunity before the third quarter comes to a close. Fleener, he kicks the ball out to Downs. Downs pulls up from 15, lets it go, no good. And the third quarter is history. So after 3 quarters of play, the 76ers are still on top of the Nuggets, but we've got a close one here. Score 17 for the 76ers, 14 for the Nuggets. We're ready for the fourth quarter. We've got us a doozy of a ball game here starting the fourth quarter. The number 8 seed Nuggets are playing right down to the wire here with the number 1 seed 76ers. They trail by 3 points as the 76ers inbound the ball. Fleener looking, still looking, gets it into Downs. Houchins picks him up as the Nuggets are playing man-to-man defense. Downs comes to the left, pulls up the dribble, kicks it down low to Fleener, and it's picked off a Button. Button makes a bad pass, picked off by Stockton. He dribbles right. He pulls up from 8 foot, lets it go, no good. Button gets the rebound, tries to pass, makes a bad pass, makes another bad pass. Downs lays it up, no good. Picked up by, let's see, that's number 30, Spencer Kidd. So Kidd gets his first points of the ball game. That makes it 19-14, 5-point spread now. 5:25 to play, fourth quarter. Houchins lets it go from 3-point. It's good. Jonathan Houchins with the first 3-pointer of the game makes it 19-17. Stockton drives up the left side, lays it up, no good. Loose ball picked up on the baseline by Stockton. He steps on the baseline. .508 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Nuggets bring the ball up. Houchins lets it go from 3-point land again. It's a little hard. Rebounded by the Nuggets, and they walk. Probably a little elevated shot that time by the Nuggets. Should have maybe worked for a little better shot. 76ers trying to get the ball in. It's picked off by Mikalajic. Gives the ball to Houchins. He tries to take a shot. He's cut off. Mikalajic drives baseline, pulls up, lets one go 15, no good. Loose ball picked up by Button, puts it up and in. Bryce Button ties the ball game up with 4:39 to play. Downs pushes up the right side. He pulls up, we get a whistle. Foul comes on Bryce Button. His fourth, team's third. 76ers inbound the ball. Comes to Downs. He dribbles baseline, flips it into Fleener. Fleener puts the ball on the floor. He loses it. Loose ball on the floor still. Off the Nuggets. Break that time for the 76ers. The good pass into Fleener. All he had to do was take it straight up, but he chose to dribble, and it cost him probably 2 points that time. Fleener flips the ball into Chambers. He pulls up at 12. It's good. Blake Chambers makes it 21-19 in favor of the 76ers. Houchins, he drives right side. He's cleared by Downs. He passes into teammate Mikalajic. We've got a whistle, and Mikalajic has traveled with the ball. '76ers trying to get the ball in. It comes into Down. He dribbles up court near side. He reverses his dribble. He pulls into the lane, lays it off the glass, no good. Stockton gets the rebound. His shot is up and in. Brandon Stockton makes it a 4-point deficit now for the Nuggets to catch up to, as they had tied this ball game up with a little over 4 minutes to go. We're down to 3:45. Mikalajic from 15, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Nuggets. Fincher Kid comes out of there and we get a whistle. I believe it was a reach-in foul on number 20, Will Nash. That's his first, team's fourth of the half. 76ers will inbound the ball on the far side with 3:35 remaining. Ball comes into Downs. Houchins is on pursuit. Downs lays the ball up and in. Lynn Downs with his first points of the second half makes it a 25-19. Mikalajic goes to top the key. He pulls up, wants to shoot, but good defense. Gets the ball down low to Houchins. He goes right side. His shot is blocked, but they say he's fouled in the act of shooting. So Glenn Downs will get his third personal, team's fifth. So that'll send Jonathan Houchins to the line for 2. Houchins is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe tonight. These are big shots for him as his team trails 25-19. First one up and good. So that makes it 20-25, 3:11 to play. As Houchins will get one more. He can cut into that lead if he can make this, make it a 4-point contest. Houchins' second shot is on its way. It's good. So they trim the lead to 4. Ball comes into Stockton. He pushes it up on the far side. He takes it all the way in, no good. Loose ball on the inside. Ball is tied up. Our possession goes in favor of the Nuggets. Clock stopped with 3:02. As Houchins gets the ball into Mikalajic. He crosses midcourt. He's picked up by Kidd. He makes a pass down low to Bryce Button. Takes a shot, no good. Rebound Parrish. Gives it to Fleener as he comes up the near side. Passes up floor to Chambers. And Chambers double dribbles. Houchins will bring the ball up floor for the Nuggets. Crosses mid-stripe. He looks to shoot. He's cut off. Gets the ball to Mikalajic. Mikalajic lets it go from 3. No good. Long kickoff there. Come out of it with Stockton. He makes a long pass up the floor to Chambers. He loses it. Mikalajic picks up the loose ball for the Nuggets. He drives right side. Drives into the paint. Turn, spin. No good on the shot. It's deflected. Fleener comes out of there with it for the 76ers. Button is guarding him. Fleener goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Foul comes on number 33, Bryce Button, and I believe that's Button's 5th.
Fouls on number 33, Bryce Button, his 5th.
That's 5 on Bryce Button. That'll be a team's 5th. So Bryce Button is fouled out with 2:09 to play here in the 4th quarter. And Button exits the ball game with 4 points. He's played hard this ball game. He's been all over the floor playing good defense and a lot of hustle. And I'm sure Coach Houchins is going to miss having this young man in here for the last 2 minutes of this fourth quarter. Nuggets are still in this ball game as Aaron Fleener will go to the line for 2 shots. First one is no good. Fleener is 0 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight. Fleener is yet to score in the second half. He had 4 first half points. Second shot is on its way, kicking off there, rebounded by Houchins of the Nuggets. He comes up the near side, drives down baseline. He takes a shot, and he's fouled by number 20, Brandon Stockton. So Stockton has 2 fouls. That's a team 6. So the next foul by the 76ers will put the Nuggets into a bonus situation, which could be very critical in a close ball game. Houchins goes to the line for 2 shots. He's hit 4 in a row. First shot is on its way. It's good. Make it 25-22. Houchins can trim it to a 2-point deficit if he can sink this one. It's on its way, rolling off there. Lynn Downs gets the rebound. We're under 2 minutes. Down crosses the mid-court stripe. He's picked up by Houchins. He cuts to his left, kicks it down low to Chambers. Chambers takes a shot, and we get a whistle on the inside.
Foul is number 10, Fry, his second.
Foul is on Fry. That'll be his second, team 6. We've got a timeout called by the Nuggets. Minute 49 to play. The Nuggets trail the 76ers by a score of 25-22. Nuggets are coming back out onto the floor after they call timeout. They trail the 76ers with a minute 49 to play. They trail by a score of 25-22. Blake Chambers will be going to the line. He'll get 2 shots. First shot by Chambers is up, a little long. So the 76ers still having trouble at the charity stripe. They're 0 for 3 thus far in the second half, and they were 1 for 7 the first half. Chambers' second shot is up and in. So that makes it 26-22. Stockton picks off a pass. He lays it up and in off the glass. So that makes it a 6-point game, 28. Stockton steals again, kisses one off the glass again. So Brandon Stockton is red hot defensively and offensively for the 76ers. Ball comes into Mikulajic. Get a foul on number 30, Spencer Kidd. And that's 5 I've got for Kidd. So that'll send Mikulajic to the line for 1 in the bonus. So Spencer Kidd will exit the ball game with a minute 28 to play, and Spencer Kidd had a total of 2 points for his efforts tonight. Matthew Mikulajic comes to the line for 1 in the bonus for the Nuggets. He's 1 of 2 in this contest this far. First shot is on its way, rolling in there. Mikulajic could trim it to a 6-point contest if he can sink this one. Shot is on its way. It's a little short. Rebounded by Shane Wood. He puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded on the inside, a loose ball. Picked off by Shane Wood. He takes a shot, no good. Loose ball scramble for. Last touch by the 76ers. Houchins gets the ball into Mikulajic. He dribbles, takes a shot from about 15. It's good. Matthew Mikulajic makes it 30-25 as the 76ers gets it into Brandon Stockton. He drives the full length of the court, pulls up from 8, rolling off of there. Loose ball scramble 4, picked up by the 76ers. Bad pass, Mikulajic gets the ball. We're under a minute. Ball is stolen by Aaron Parrish. He passes up floor to Fleener. Fleener pulls up from 6, no good. Gets his own rebound. He's tied up on the inside by number 20, Will Nash. Our possession in favor of the 76ers. Ball comes into Downs. He goes baseline, pulls up 6 foot, no good. Stockton on the far side gets a rebound, gets a shot, and we've got a whistle. Foul is on Shane Wood, his 3rd. That's team 7th, but I believe Stockton's going to the line for 2 shots. He was in the act of shooting. First shot is on the way. It's good. That makes it 31-25 with 39 seconds remaining. Second shot is on its way. It's good too. Stockton picks the ball off on defense, lays it up, no good. Coming out of there is Mikalajic. 32 seconds to go. He pulls up from 12 foot, and we get a whistle.
Foul on number 10, Aaron Parrish, his 2nd.
Parrish is guilty of the foul. That's his 2nd. That'll send Mikalajic to the charity stripe for 2. Clock stopped with only 28 seconds. Nuggets are trailing by a score of 32-25. Nuggets still have an opportunity, but they're going to have to convert these foul shots. Burston is on its way. It's good. We got a lane violation, so disallow the basket. That's very, very costly. That could have made it 32-26. Second shot on its way. It's no good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. They take a shot. Loose ball. Downs tries to throw up the floor. Loose ball in there. Shane Woods for the Nuggets gets it. He loses a handle on it. Goes out of bounds on the far side. 15 seconds left on the clock. 76ers inbound far side. Parrish throws the ball in. Loose ball picked up by the 76ers. Ball comes back to Parrish. He throws out to an invisible teammate. Ball picked up by the Nuggets, comes down the floor, takes a shot, no good. And there's the final buzzer. That's a bad sound for the Nuggets, but a good one seems like for the 76ers as they pull out here late in the 4th quarter to beat the Nuggets by a score of 32-25. We'll recapture some of the scoring highlights here for you. For the Nuggets, had a big second half was Jonathan Houchins. He picked up 8 points second half. He had a 3-pointer, and he was 5 for 6 for the line. So he winds up with 9 points on the evening. Matthew Mikalajic had 5 points in the first half and 5 in the second half for a total of 10. And Bryce Button fouls out of the ball game with 4 points. And Adam Leftwich had a total of 3 points. For the victorious 76ers, Glenn Downs finishes the ball game with 8 points. Spencer Kidd fouled out. He had 2 points. Aaron Fleener had 4 points. Blake Chambers had 3 points. And Brandon Stockton, who had 3 points the first half, was really hot in the second half. He had 4 in the third quarter. And this young man really come alive in this stretch drive for Coach Mike Downs' team as he played some good defense and good offense, and he picked up 8 points in the 4th quarter of action. A total of 12 in the second half, 3 in the first half, gives him a total of 15 points, and he's the leading point getter for both ball clubs in this contest. So that's it for the first game between the Nuggets and 76ers. Final score once again, 76ers 32, Nuggets 25.
Have you or a loved one participated in a local event filmed by the Glasgow EPB? Maybe it was a school graduation, Little League championship, or musical performance. These are all events that have recently been professionally captured on video by the EPB to be aired on Channel 6. The EPB archives contain community, school, and church events dating back to 1990 and can be purchased by anyone. DVDs are $13 and would make a great gift for family and friends while preserving a timeless memory of a special moment in one's life. Call to place your order today.